My beautiful dark-skinned baby girl, where do I even start? First, let me start with what I wish I had said to you before you left this world. I wish I had told you louder and more often how much you mattered. I wish I had taken the time to celebrate your birthday with you out loud and unapologetically. I wish I had grabbed your face in my hands and said, "Do you know how big you are in my life? Do you know how irreplaceable you are in this world?" I wish I had reminded you every single day that you were not invisible, not ordinary, not forgettable. I wish I had told you that your laugh was medicine, that your hugs were healing, and that your presence shifted the whole room when you walked in. I wish I had said, "Baby, slow down. Come sit with me. Let me just look at you for a minute." I wish I had told you that I was proud of you, even on your messy days. I wish I had said you don't have to prove your worth to anybody. You already got it. I wish I had told you you are doing better than you think. And I really wish I had said, one day, people are going to know your name for reasons bigger than you can imagine. Because look at us now, Lexi. Now, let me tell you what I want to say to you right now. I miss you in ways I don't even have words for. I miss your raspy voice, your side eye, your random pop up visits, your laugh that started in your toes and worked its way up. I miss hearing you say, "Mom, what you doing?" I miss the way you made ordinary moments feel like a whole event. I miss the hills and valleys of Lexi B. But listen, I need you to know this. Your life mattered. It always mattered. You always mattered. You didn't think your life was important while you were here. But, child, look at what God did with your story. I know you're up there telling everybody all about it. Your life didn't end in silence, it turned into a megaphone for mercy, justice, healing, and hope. Grammy Justice was born because I lost you, named from that scripture that carried me when my knees couldn't. Grant me justice. I am that widow in Luke 18 who wouldn't stop crying out for justice. That's your mama knocking on heaven's door and the courthouse door at the same time, saying, "Lord, I'm not leaving until something changes." And Lexi, I need you to hear this part especially. When you were murdered, my heart screamed a question straight up to God. I said, "God, you said you make all things work together for good for those who love you and called according to your purpose. But how, God? How is this good?" I didn't understand it then, and some days I still don't understand it. But I do see this. God took the worst thing that ever happened to me and built a calling out of it. He took my broken heart and turned it into a bridge for other broken hearts. He took your life and wrote purpose all over it in a way none of us could have imagined. You thought your life didn't matter while you were here, but look what God did with your name. Look what God did with your story. And look what God did with your mama. You mattered more than you ever knew. Sugar will soon be 13. Can you believe that? She is the spitting image of you. She gives those heavy hugs just like you. I can tell you that she misses you. And just last week, she wondered what life would be like if you were here. We talk often as she's getting to the age now that she's curious about what you were like. I often tell her how beautiful you were, how funny you were, how strong you were, and how you loved big. I also talk openly about your struggles. If I'm honest, when I look at her, I see you all over again. Your eyes, your spirit, your spunk. And if I'm really honest, it breaks me and heals me at the same time. Now, I ain't gonna lie and tell you I'm okay because I'm not. And every day I'm learning how to live around the shape of your absence. Some days I'm strong. Some days I cry in the grocery store aisles. Some day I still question whether or not I'm dreaming. But even in the breaking, I feel God near me. I feel His whisper when I don't think I can go another step. I feel His presence when a door opens that shouldn't have. I feel His hand when peace comes out of nowhere. I know this is my cup to bear. And now let me tell you what I've learned since you left and how this experience has changed me. I've learned that love doesn't die, it just changes addresses. I've learned that grief will humble you, stretch you, and teach you how to breathe with a broken heart. I've learned that I'm stronger than I ever wanted to be. I've learned that joy and sorrow can live in the same body at the same time and sometimes even laugh together. I've learned how to be bold in rooms I used to be quiet in. I've learned how to speak up for families who feel invisible. I've learned how to turn pain into purpose and tears into tools. I've learned how to trust God even when I don't like His decisions. I've learned how to keep loving people even when my heart is tired and my edge is afraid. You changed me, Lexi. You softened me, you sharpened me, and you saved parts of me I didn't even know were in danger. Because of you, I fight hard for justice. Because of you, I love deeper without apology. Because of you, I laugh louder, even through the tears. Because of you, I live braver. Because of you, I've grown closer to God than I've ever been. And let me say this out loud today. I will not waste your story. I will not let your name fade. I will not stop loving loud, praying hard, laughing through grief, and standing tall for families who feel invisible. Grant Me Justice is your legacy. Your life and ultimately your death is its foundation. Your name is stitched into every life we touch until the day I see you again, at which time we will dance. Dance in the presence of a loving God, where we will receive our crowns of beauty for our ashes. Until then, I will carry you in my breath, in my work, in my worship, and in my waiting.